Hello, my name is Martez Loren, and as you can see, I've changed the name of my channel from Martez Loren to officially Martez. So with that being said, I am officially Martez. I did go to get my name changed, the courthouse, and with my final hearing on the 21st, and I am officially Martez. That was really cool. I've been out with my new temporary license so far, and that was pretty interesting. For anybody wondering, I have not been back on T yet. I do plan to get my prescription in the new year. I got it filled, but I have had, I guess, time to go down to the pharmacy to get it. But in the new year, I'll be going down there to get my prescription and back to normal. Initially, I was concerned about my hair thinning, and honestly, after recent events, I might just cut it all off anyway. You know, they say, like, new year, new me. I know how cliche that is, but, like, maybe it's just time for me to lose all my hair. Christmas just happened, so I made it through that. With the awkwardness of seeing family you haven't seen in a long time and the holidays. I did make it through that, and that was pretty cool. Aside from, I guess, the Christmas holiday, seeing my mother, my family, that was interesting. And I think the Christmas was better for me than Thanksgiving, though. I think Christmas I spent with some pretty cool people, so that was great. New Year's Eve is tomorrow. I don't know how great this year's gonna be, but I'm planning for a good one. Still with my same job, but not going very long. I'm definitely looking into new employment, so hopefully that works out. And for the first time since I've been alive, I can actually apply to jobs as Martez, and not as my, like, birth name or my dead name, whatever you want to call it. And I don't have to, like, explain myself. That probably doesn't even sound like a thing that people who are not in a similar situation would even understand, but, like, there's something very triggering about applying for a job and then telling your employer that the name on your license, your birth certificate, on your resume doesn't represent you, and having to have that awkward conversation. Oh, I'm trans. So I think it's going to be pretty cool going into a job and just being Martez and not having to explain myself. Life has thrown some interesting obstacles my way recently. I think I'm coping pretty well. Sometimes I wonder if I need to see a therapist. I probably do. Holidays are not great for me, and I think that this one has been, like, from Thanksgiving till now, I've had some great times, I've had some pretty not great times, but I'm just hoping for better. I applied for a couple of grants for top surgery, so hopefully 2019 holds some surgery for me, because I just really want to be free. And I know for my family and friends who don't really see me every day, that might be hard to understand, but I just really want to be free. I want to get to the point where I wake up in the morning and I pick an outfit out and I put my shirt on. I don't want to put a binder on. I don't want to have to explain myself or have people question who I am because I have breasts. I don't want to do that anymore. I just want to wake up in the morning and see myself in the mirror the way that I see myself in my head. And I mean, I'm fat, so that's always going to be a thing. But, I mean, I can always lose weight and get muscular and that whole thing, but I can't get rid of my chest by myself. It's probably the most dysphoric thing about me. My voice is kind of, it hits here and there, but the chest is a serious thing. I don't talk about this as much because I think I try really hard to just bind and, like, ignore it, but the further into this I get, I just want to live my life. I don't want to have to explain myself or have my loved ones explain me for their loved ones, I guess. I just want to exist. And I know that probably sounds so, you know, so disheartening that that's all I really want in life, but it's true. That's all I want. I realize I'm not making a lot of eye contact like I usually do. I think it's because it's uncomfortable for me to talk about. And I'm trying really hard to be transparent because I know for some folks, the struggles we go through aren't spoken about, and there's no one really to like talk about it, but it has to be me, why not? So if you see me and you know me, treat me with some respect. Don't do that bullshit of, oh, you always gonna be a she to me, or don't belittle what progress I have made. It's not up to you to say, oh, you look so much like a guy now, or I never would have known. That shit's not a compliment. Like, I'm not ashamed of who I am. I don't feel like I need to hide it. If I happen to pass, it's great. If I happen to be stealth, that'd be awesome. But it's not up to you to decide how valid me or anybody else is based on how well we pass. I'm still me even if I look like I have breasts, or I get surgery or don't get surgery. But it would be easier for me to function in society, I think, if I just got rid of the chest. The haircut is pretty cool, I guess. Having facial hair is nice. But I think that I'm definitely ready to go under the knife and just be a complete man. Be a complete human being. There's nothing, I guess, that can be said about just being your authentic self. And I think that I'm at a point where I just need to be myself. I realized this wasn't my usual upbeat, happy, go lucky video, but I think I need to talk about some things I need to talk about. And if you're still watching, thank you so much for all your support. It really means a lot to me. For those of you who watch, comment, like, share, subscribe, you guys are awesome. And thank you so much, and as always, stay tuned.